Hi YouTube, this is making an Athame. I've kind of started already, but I thought I'd show you where I'm up to and then carry on from here. So this is the blade. I've shaped the tip. It's very, very rough still and very, very rusty. And I've cut my beginning notch. This is where I'm cutting up to. I'm going to get rid of all this waste here. I'm going to do the same on the other side, so as I have a tang. It's going to be a rat tail tang. And then we're going to handle it and put a guard on it. So yeah, this is the start point. As you can see, where I've cut these notches here, it makes the sawing easier, because all I have to do is cut little notches now, instead of having to cut the entire length along. So now you can see half the tang is done. It's half the waste material gone, and I need to do the other half. And then hopefully I've got my tang finished. Okay, so that is the tang finished, and we're going to work on the blade. The reason why I start working on the tang first is because I want something secure to hold my blade in place. I'm not so worried about the blade because this is an Athame. It's a religious article, which means it shouldn't be used for cutting and killing. So we're going to be thinking more about having a strengthened handle than worrying about how sharp the blade is. Okay, here is my handle material. It's a nice bit of birch, and what we're going to do is drill it through with a 6.5mm drill, because the tang on the blade is 7mm. We'll drill that, and that will hold in tight by friction, and also we're going to burn it, well, heat it up first, put it through the wood, take it out, quench the steel so as it stays cold, and that'll be the perfect size for that. And then we shall fill it in with some araldite or some other hot glue, which will put that in place. But in between now and then, we're going to make the guard for this, which we're going to make out of a piece of old strapping steel, this sort of stuff, which will be cleaned up and made right. Okay, see you in a minute. So that's the beginning of the guard. What we're going to do is put a tube pipe on there. That's going to tap that straight down, and then that's going to go firm, and it is not going to come off again. Alright, so I'm going to do that. Alright, well that's now starting to take shape. So there's a guard on there, that needs cleaning up, that needs shaping up, and still the blade. So what we're going to do next is work on the blade. Then the handle's going to be the last bit, because the handle's the easiest. But we're going to start shaping and grinding now. Alright, quick update. I've overheated my grinder, so the shaping of this is set back a bit, but here's the handle. I've drilled a hole through the handle. I've just started shaping it up to start making the handle for the dagger, well, the Athame. And yeah, see how this turns out. Okay, so handle's pretty much there. Just heating up the well, solder iron, but I'm going to use that to scorch a pentagram up here for her, and then need to focus more on this blade because the blade is starting to piss me off. I'm trying to do basic dagger blade, but it's just taken a lot of grinding and it's nowhere near sharp yet, but it's starting to shape, which is fine, but a bit more work. Oh, and by the way, it's designed to be left-handed, so the curve in the handle and everything like that is all for the left. It looks quite cool. I'm actually quite jealous that I'm giving this knife away. Yeah, it's getting there. Hopefully I'll show you some pictures of the finished piece, because otherwise I'm just constantly updating. Still grinding, still grinding, still grinding! So yeah, hopefully I shall get the handle finished, do one more of the handle, and then do one of the complete blade after. Sorted. Okay, so the finished piece. There is now a profile to the blade. It's got this pentagram at the base with brass pins to add accents to it. And overall, not too bad a Athame.